can put on the thing.
Yeah, switch.
Yeah.
Okay. Taking a break from all your worries without blood. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. There's something where you came. I wanna go where everybody knows your name. People, I can read. I don't actually know if the mic's off. Am I just attempting entertainment? No, I entertain myself. Book stream.
Okay.
Okay.
You can choose your music.
Yay! Okay, hold on. Bonk. Alright. Good evening. People! People! Oh my god. Okay. Alright, hold on. Oh, I have to. Wait, I know where to get Sammy. You are still on speaker. You handle that while I handle Sammy. Games. Sammy. Sammy. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's online. Can I be heard? Is there anything? Okay. We're almost there. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, Lord Jesus Christ, amen. Hello, everybody? Actually, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me well? This is like scuffed. I'm actually have to like put up. It should. Okay. I just have to speak up. Hi. The crab sounds like cut off FNAF animatronic screams. But hello. This is new. This is new. This is new for me and you. The mic zapping us. Oh my god, really? Wait, hold on. Oh my god, really? Wait, hold on. Oh, okay.
What's with
Oh, okay. That's odd. Whoa. What is that? That's odd. Whoa.
Maybe turn off that.
Okay, how is that? Like, Lisa about to prove she is in fact illiterate. It was sapping us a bit, but it's good now. Oh, okay, it was earlier. Okay, that's what you mean. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I can read. I swear. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold on, guys. We're gonna play music. I think. Oh my Lord Jesus.
You can send
Yes.
the secret garden thumbnail.
What?
You can send the secret garden thumbnail to yourself so that you have a main visual.
Oh, that's true. Hold on. Let me just pick music first. Oh my god, why is that so... Oh, that's so... Guys, that... I feel like... We need something, we need something like calm. We need something nice and... That seems like country music. Okay. Frodo's Quest, I guess that's really something else. Nature Nurture? That's really sad. How are you guys? Actually, how is things? This is incredible. Z literate. I swear I saw the stream on main channel, but I can't prove it yet. I mean, if you check there, you will perchance see as well. It is also happening there. Ooh, crazy. She's flexing her literacy. What do you mean eyebrowless Lisa? Oh my god, did I give myself... I didn't give myself eyebrows in the thumbnail. Okay, technically I do have eyebrows. Just assume they're under the hat. Oh shit, number one. Ease, number one. We need something called like Sabaton Bismarck. Is that like royalty free available on the YouTube library? So yeah, first, how about this one? This sounds nice.
Something if you want, like
Yeah,
a visual.
a visual. Yeah.
I sent it.
Oh yeah, okay. Alright. Hold on. Okie dokie. Z's just like getting some stuff. I was just choosing.
I am. I'm tech support right now.
Z is tech support. Okay. Open.
Lisa won't let me join the stream because I'm not cool enough.
Yeah, I'm cooler and whatnot.
Lisa's so mean to me.
But yeah. Okay, just as like a thing. What do you mean shave my eyebrows? Hello, I'm gonna have this in the background while I write my short story. Sure thing, okay, 2K. But like, yeah. Okay, what I wanted to do with the stream. Hey, look! It's the thing that I drew. Ooh, crazy. Like, okay, hold on. Give me a second. While I move a little bit and like have, I don't know, oh, I am unsure. Is there, yeah, the air conditioning's on. You're, it's okay. Probably just like turn something on and off. Okay. Yeah, okay. Are we good? We're good, right? Technical difficulties aside, I'm gonna have this one on. Oh hey, hi there! I'm gonna say like, welcome to the Coffee and Cafe where we don't serve coffee. We serve books, I think. Books that we can't read but will read. Lisa Turret and Tech Zport, my favorite caffeine duo. But yeah, I'm gonna say hi, hello, hi there, Mike. You're over on the shorts chat earlier. Howdy, howdy. Oh god. Bunk up, Zachary, hi. I know OK2K is here too. Cyclonic, hello. Here's some good news. I haven't been having tummy aches. Huzzah! Yay. And over on the shorts, Gas, hello, and Soul Gaming, hi there. Like, what you call it? Over on Discord as well, you can see that I'm actually streaming on the Elisa May channel. Whoa, it's crazy.
You can put like subscribe to Elisa May.
I think I'm able to subscribe to. Will I show up? Will I show up? Because I know links don't work on shorts, like whether it be on like chat or description. That's why.
Let me go to.
Sure. Thank you, Z support. Remember, folks, it's never a coffee and stream without technical issue. Truly, honest to God. We'll have you background noise because, oh, you left your still no good. No more ibuprofen. Hello there, San. Okay, so like, hold on. Give me like a hot second over here. So like, just as like a start for this, I know we've been talking about book club.
Okay, I think you can add now.
Oh yay! I can add now. Okay. Yay! Hello. How did you know I typed like that? Subscribe to. Yay!
You can pin yours.
Okay.
You can pin this.
Oh, subscribe to me or else. Yes, absolutely. You can stream on Discord. Oh no, like I sent the stream over on Discord. Technically, you can as well, but like just to like a select people and like what you call it in a stream. So yeah, we're talking about like streaming, doing a book club stream for a while, and every time it's like, cool, let's do this time, and then you get sick, like I get sick, and then you get all sorts of the nasties happening. It's crazy, but like it happens. You feel a little bit like if you guys want to have this in the background, that's fine. If anything, that tells me that my screams of terror are, despite talking about the secret garden, are like solid. But yeah, like this is going to be one of hopefully many. If you guys want me to continue, I got a plan and stuff. But yeah, we ran a poll on the Discord. It was short, it was small, but like we got the secret garden. People were interested in the secret garden. You guys were apparently interested in it, and I'm kind of glad because I did enjoy that book when I was a kid. The thing is, I read the last time I read it, I was a child, and there were many things I had not realized about it. So that's pretty awkward. just so I can see chat. So yeah, sub to cough. Oh no, subscribe to cough. Subscribe to me too over on Elisame. If you want to see more of this, if you want to see,
or if you want to see Lisa's gameplay of
yes, I
what's
will.
it called? Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
Or Limbus.
Or Limbus,
like,
yeah.
Lisa was supposed to be. Also, guys, if you want the bonk Lisa, go to the shorts chat.
Yes, bonks only work there. Just gotta let you know. Okay, sure, thanks, Siglotic. Take care. Good night, thank you for popping in. But yeah, just...
I drank too much coffee, now I'm just kinda...
You're gonna play video games?
I don't know.
I got the charger if you want it.
Boobs are sweaty.
I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyway, Lisa, Z, random art related question. Sure thing. We're gonna treat this as like us talking, discussing, and whatnot. And, oh my god, the pens are different. Sweet Lord Jesus. The pens are different. Blood splatter. So, like, yeah. Just as a general thing, I don't know why I'm nervous. I don't know. Oh, you have to switch. You have to switch between streams. But yeah. I'm nervous to like start this because of like this is one of those it's a new start of a stream and I have no idea how to like navigate it, but like there's always a first time for everything. Am I right or am I right? Of course I'm right. I'm me. That's not it. But yeah. What you call it? Welcome to the secret garden. Hold on. Welcome to the secret garden. Whoa, crazy. I made this thumbnail literally just earlier. And it looks fantastical. And Z described it to me as like he thought it was something fantastic, and in a way it is. But like the Secret Garden is what you call it, a book by an author named Francis Hodgson Burnett.
Keep it a secret, E.
What do you mean?
It's supposed to be the Secret Garden.
Yeah, keep it not so secret now. And like the thing is, like, it does take a while before she actually gets to the garden. There's a lot to like start up with. So, the book.
Also, guys, remind Lisa if the music stops in the background, so that she can change it.
I can't fully like. Yeah, crazy. I was crazy once. Actually, oh my god. Yes, he has managed as well. So like, before we dive into like discussion, because like I know that not everyone has like either finished the book or read the book, and if you wanna like chill over here. So like, oh my god, sorry, I burped. We're at a great start, folks.
This is a good time to start reading the book, guys.
Yeah. You can like either start I've sent like over on the Discord I have sent like a free resource for Project Gutenberg, y'all. The garden is so secret, even the characters in the story don't even know it. And they did it for a while, actually mixed. For a while. But yeah. And you guys can like read it. Or if you want to like experience it like through here first, because like I don't want to spoil too much. I will be having multiple parts to this book club thing, and I don't want to spoil so much of the book, but I will get into like just basic premise before anything regarding discussions. Is there what is going on? I just see, for some reason, I just see crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room that made the filled with rats. The rats made me crazy. It's I cannot anymore. That's because the Lisa channel is not monetized. Oh, okay.
Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Lisa channel so that we can get emotes on the
Lisa channel. Oh, look at me gunning for monetization on another channel. Because I'm making PNG tubers for a portfolio. I don't know what to do with all of them. Do people actually buy pre-designed ones? Yes, they do. Actually,
yes, actually.
They do. Like if you want to go into that. So like let's go with the hello? Yeah. It's so weird using your brushes, dude. Like I feel like I am not used to this. Texture brush? Textured pen. I love me a good textured pen. Yeah,
you have to press it 3 times, Howdy.
You gotta. Is reading the book a prerequisite to understand the stream? No, actually, I'm gonna go through like, okay. Hold on. I think a better thing is just like, whoa, the plan. Today, on this stream. Whoa. We're gonna do like a few things. It's like I feel like a teacher with like no experience in teaching, which is great. I shall also like teach as well. Incredible. Okay. Essentially, I just want to like put up the main premise of the book. Without spoilers. No spoilers. Oh, hello. Yes. Z has the thing. Stop trying to draw dicks all over my stream, Z. I swear to God. Okay, a plan. I'm allergic to plans. Whoa. Hey, guess what? I got this plan. I'm putting it up just now. It's not crammed at all. Trust. The premise. Whoa, crazy. Context. What you call it? Context. Whoa, the author. Woo. And all of that stuff. Look at my handwriting. It's so good. And lastly, little summaries of like each chapter. Like
Also,
just a couple chapters.
If you guys want post stream, donate to the shorts, mostly because that's on.
Yeah.
I forget that Lisa's channel is not monetized at all.
I am not. I do, however, have a little alien with me.
Everything we do on the Lisa channel is free, technically.
3 times seems a bit too much. I'm sure twice is okay. Oh my god. Every time I hear main premise, I thought about work meetings. It's okay, Bungkap. No work here. Only enjoyment and, I don't know, little English girl sadness and, I don't know, she kind of, she's kind of a bitch, but like, in a way that's like, that is part of the story. I feel weird, like just saying that like out of the blue. Just like, how do you describe the main
she's
girl?
probably much older than you by now.
By now,
It's,
19.
published.
Yeah, the book was published.
She may have been a little girl in the book, but now she is an old lady.
She's like, this book was published in
She's
1911.
been raptured.
She's been shit, not the rapture. Okay, so
Happy rapture, everyone.
happy rapture, everyone. Okay, so you don't have to like read the book, but in order to understand it, I will at least say what went down, what goes on, in like the book. Hold on, I have to get used to your new controls, motherfuck. Okay, now behold, the secret garden. I swear to God, I was gonna say it's about a garden, but no, it's kind of not, kind of is. But like, it's about this angry little girl. Like, hold on, let me just draw her. This angry, sickly little girl who's like, she's kind of mean. She is described to be this nasty little thing.
Give her pigtails.
Yes, absolutely. She, hold on, let me just yes. She's described as like never smiling. She's like always throwing her tantrum. She is not personable at all. She's got jaundice, I'm guessing, because she's just like described to also have, oh my god, why does she look like that? She oh yeah. And guess what happens to her? I know this ain't a spoiler, but something bad happens to her family, and she's got to move. She lives in.
She doesn't have sideburns.
She doesn't have. Oh.
Is she Skrillexing it right now?
She's Skrillexing it right now. I feel like, okay, I realized something that I also have to put. What do you mean, Lisa? It's not. I swear to God. I feel like I have a responsibility to say this, but I read this book when I was a kid, right? I read this book when I was like a wee little lass, and I did not understand a lot of parts. I understood it's written quite simply, in my opinion. But since I was a kid, there were not a lot of things that I didn't understand. And like, part of what's kind of like, what I think is so semi-important to the story is that yes. Okay.
Just bothering me because she doesn't have sideburns.
Okay. If you wish to draw there, like, so she grew up, or at least like for a portion of her childhood, she grew up in the British colonized India. Now, is its depiction of India under the colonization of Britain racist? Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like I have a responsibility to say that its depiction of like the country and its people it's not very nice. Wee little lash, is she British? She is. She's British and she's mean and she's kind of a bitch. But that's the point of the story. And she grew up there, and there were servants, and she's like mean. She does not give a shit. She does not care to anyone. To be fair, you gotta have a high IQ to understand the Secret Garden. Continue Rick and Morty copy pasta. Truly. And when I first read the book as a kid, it went over my head. I didn't understand a lot of it. But now that I read it, every time I go through the portions where she mentions her time staying in India and her servants that were there, that are mainly unnamed or mainly not cared about, it makes me uncomfortable. But like that is something that like I feel like you have to know going into it. And I won't spoil the exact reason. I know it's still at the start, but still, to encourage y'all to read it. Everybody in her goddamn house dies.
Also, we chose this because you guys voted for it.
Yeah, you voted for it. I know a lot of people were interested because like the title is interesting. It's fascinating. I get it. So, what you call it? What the fuck are you doing? Oh my Lord Jesus! What are you drawing? What are you drawing? Is it that fuck ass bunny from our community streams again? I swear to God. But like she everybody in her house like fucking dies. Like no survivors and shit. And she feels barely any remorse because she does not understand anything. And B, she does not know joy. Is it the classic British racism or British rich elitism? British colonial era racism. That's a specific flavor. I'd say that's a specific flavor. I do feel like if there's like a classist route to reading it, I won't go into it until like I go through the full book, which is like later in another stream, like when we finish. But yeah, the child doesn't know joy. Just like me, for real, no! The child does not know joy. She is found by British soldiers, and they're just like, shit, where does she go? She has no family left, or does she? Whoa. And she goes off to the moors of
I thought you were gonna say she went off to the morgue.
To the morgue. She goes to the
soldiers killed her with active.
Damn! They're just like, shit, was this your fault? Bam! The child doesn't know joy because she's British. No! Okay, so she goes off. Yorkshire, I think, if I recall correctly, goes off to her uncle's big old mansion. Big old empty mansion off in the sad gray British place. Why am I saying it like this? Perchance it's like, oh my god, my uncle owns this large mansion. There are people, there are maids and butlers, whatever, all there, and it's crazy and it's big. And she's the sad British child, and the home itself is kind of described to be not necessarily abandoned, but it's old. It is a house that also does not know joy because it's this is an incredible scuffed way to summarize what's going on. But like it's old. It's old. It's got cobwebs for like it's got cobwebs for how the fuck do you draw cobwebs, for fuck's sake? And like the thing is, she kind of expects everything to be like sort of the same. She'll still live her like boring old life, just day to day, getting everything she ever wants if she asks for it, because she's a fucking hell. What? How did you draw? Hello, hi there, Tariq. Love your guys' art, by the way. Oh, hi, thank you. You go check out the pin as well if you want to see the full stream. But welcome to the Coffee and Cafe Lisa's Room Edition, mayhaps. Yeah. And throughout her stay, like in this big sad mansion, she learns all the stuff you can expect to learn in a children's book. I think this is a children's book, by the way. Where what else can you do but learn joy? She goes from this in the book, this. she explores this big empty house and its big empty gardens, including the secret one. Learns to make friends, learns to care about others, and learns how to be a generally more pleasant person through the power of like nature. Does she learn the wonders of picking up a really awesome stick? In a way, that is kind of what happens. She like, cause okay, there is a part where like, cause she discovers a garden. I can fully imagine her going into nature, going like, what the fuck is this? And then learning is like, hey, this nature shit, it's pretty cool. Picks up a fucking stick, learns that it's awesome, and thinks, yeah, that's pretty awesome. This is not Lisa, I swear to God. Yay! I feel like we'll get to that, like the specifics of what she does when when we get to like the summaries. But yeah, that is main premise. Little angry, sad British girl. Everyone dies. Goes to live in a mansion. Learns about the beauty of nature and friendship and love and family and stuff. Becomes a less sad British girl in the 1900s. No, 1910s. Yeah, the nature thing is bussin' for real, no cap, on God. What if like at the end of this we write a modern version of The Secret Garden that'll have Frances Hodge Burnett roll in her grave? She's like, what are you doing? Why is she saying that?
She brings her iPad to the secret.
She brings her iPad. But like you can kind of imagine her as that. She's someone who is like indifferent, she doesn't care and whatnot.
Yeah.
And now like that is the most simple, because like the story itself is pretty simple. Like you can read it in a numerous number of ways. There's multiple chapters of like little things that happen, and I like that the book kind of covers like the little things as sort of fantastical because it's coming from a child's eyes. So yeah.
Or iPad kid vibes with touching grass.
Okay, all right. Let's go. Let's go. The Secret Garden. Jesus Christ. The Secret Garden. iPad kid
Touches grass vibes.
touches grass. There you go. Touches grass. This is ridiculous. We're doing this like if you're listening to this in the background. I'm sorry that this is how you're experiencing The Secret Garden.
Guys,
iPad kid.
don't be afraid to go back to the shorts chat just to bonk Lisa.
Apparently, yeah, that bonk doesn't occur on the Lisa channel. It is not connected currently. It's just connected through the shorts. Let's make a modern Disney live action remake where we completely butcher the story and and make the main girl super powerful and saves her family without any effort and never endeavors to go. Oh my god, howdy! I mean, you're right, but like, Jesus. Bring it. Did you? Okay, there are movies out of this. I watched one of them. I forget what year it came out, but apparently there was a new one in 2015. I think I never watched it. I never even learned of its existence. But yeah, I did not know it was real. So yep, let's. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use a particular visual for this that I'm gonna like draw fully.
You can close the animation tab.
Oh, the animation tab's open. Okay, doink. All right, we're gonna go with this drawing, and we're gonna ink it for like while I talk about the author. That like, I think it is like if you want to like know more, like go into the book with a little more context. That'll be interesting. Like, hold on. Oh my god, can you
My
guys? My god. So like, okay, I know I mentioned that the book earlier did have a bit of racism. It's coming from like the colonial time of like British India, which is surprisingly. Did you know that like it was only like 1940s? That it was like I think it ended in 1940s. That's
Oh,
recent.
it's very recent.
That's
Yeah.
so recent.
Less
and,
than
like,
100 years.
Yeah, like okay, right? That's weird. That's weird to think about. So okay, hold on. Give me a sec. Like there you go. The author herself, she's British American, and like you hear, it's like the author is British. Like yeah, that makes sense. She's also American, and like to be fair, by all means, reading up on her life story, she's lived fairly normally for like the standard of British a British woman, I guess, living around the time of the British colonies and the Civil War. So that's another thing. But hold on. Eh. But like surprisingly enough, she has not been to or lived in colonial India. So a lot of her experience, like I think she was born or like lived in Manchester, but like in the UK. So a lot, one can guess that like a lot of the influence of The Secret Garden was on her childhood, given it is a children's book as well. Oh, give me a sec. I can see how it is quite difficult to both draw and talk at the same time. But yeah, so while it's like influenced by that, she is also American, so she also spent quite a bit of time like in America. And the fun thing is, at least she is actually an author by like as a career. I think her earlier books were published around like before she was even 18. So that's like actually impressive. She was a young woman who was like a relatively I think that like by the standards of like women of the time, relatively like successful as an author because her works were pretty praised. Like I know when I was like reading up on her, it is said that she didn't particularly care for like the quality of her work and she just liked to write. You can guess that I she definitely lived like and grew up with like the privilege of being able to like do what she wanted as a career as a woman in like the 18 later 1800s to like early 1900s. Hold on, deadass. Where the fuck? I know you are here. And like I won't get into like the super specifics of like her life, like her marriage or her divorce and then subsequent remarriage. But I think it'd be interesting to like at least say that early on in her life I know she was apparently described to be kind of like romantic. Oh hi there, country shape. The boogeyman comments, hi over on the shorts chat. Hello there, country shape media. If you would like to join in like the long term fun, you can check the pinned comment. From me, I'm streaming there too. So yay.
No! Howdy, no!
What do you mean? What? Hold on, what the if the man if the story takes place in 1917, this would mean the main character would experience oh my god. That's smiling oh my god, howdy!
Experience both, actually.
Yeah. The book, I think the book takes I don't actually know the exact year that it takes place because what you call it? The book was published in 1911. If I recall correctly, I or rather if I the manuscript is one of the few things that really kind of stayed from her it's not from like the author's like notes of The Secret Garden. So we don't know too much about it behind the scenes. So yeah, hold on. I have a snack. So let me just bring up the thumbnail as like a pretty finished visual. So yeah, hold on. Oh my word, I don't want any like too much crumbs here. Hold on. I need to eat all of this in like one bite. This is good enough. Ah. Ah. Okay. Hold on. Can you guys hear me chewing? I really hope you don't. With you mentioning British soldiers, I assume the 1917 World Rumble's happening. I am unsure myself. Because if that's in 1917, I think it happens before that. Sorry, hold on. Ah,
Are you okay?
I'm eating Snacko.
Sounds more like you're struggling to put that in your mouth.
I have a small mouse.
It's a small steak.
Oh, well, mm, 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 mm. Thank you. So yeah, where was I? Mm. Growing up, it's described that she always had. Okay, can I just say the wiki? Because usually just reading. I like looking at several resources, but usually just a brief read through wiki. She was described to have a fertile imagination. I don't know why they use the
What
word
does that
fertile.
mean?
I know, right?
What the fuck does that mean? That's so weird to use.
I know. I was like, why would you say fertile? I don't know how to feel about that. But like apparently when she was growing up and she read like books with fairies, books with mm, fantastical elements, fairy tales, she was like on the more romantic, imaginative side. What? Hello, K2K.
Her imagination was fertile.
Her imagination was fertile. Apparently, that's what they described. I don't know why they described it that way. And I hope you guys can still. Okay, hold on. Let me just. Oh, plushy. There you go. And
What
does
does
it?
that mean?
I
That's what
know,
we're
right?
asking. It's
There's
such a weird wording.
It's weird wording. I fear to like have any elaboration from it, but that is I don't know, maybe it's how old timey people like described it at the time. I don't know why, but like yeah, they could have just said that oh, she's a really imaginative child, I guess. But like
fertile.
never use the word fertile like this, I'm begging you. I think fertile refers to the idea that she has the potential but not yet sprouted. The ground is fertile but no plants to bear fruit.
That's kind of given. It's just
yeah.
the word fertile can also be used for another meaning.
It's like it's strange.
It's weird.
Like,
It's weird choice of words.
yeah. Like, do I agree with you, Howdy? Yes. Do I still think it's weird? Also, yes.
Also, if I sound like I'm far, I'm watching the stream. I'm not actually part of the stream. I am legitimately watching the stream on the TV.
Yes. You are I am like literally right behind Z actually. And for
Rather,
like
you're well, you are behind me. I just realized that.
yeah, oh my god. That's how unaware Z is of like my presence. But yeah,
I'm out of it.
that's fair. So like that's that. What was that? See, I can't hear you.
My boobs are sweaty.
Don't stop talking about your sweaty boob. Hey, hello there. Hey. Hi, welcome to the short stream for The Secret Garden. We are talking about book. Well, right now, at least the author of said book. And like it's interesting. Like okay, hold on, let me just where the fuck is the filter?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're getting quiet.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? So yeah, there's that. I have no idea how to draw a small like. What
I'm
era is
actually like speaking through a spirit box right now. I'm only EMF 3, so I'm not a Raiju. At least.
Not a Raiju. So yeah, talking about like that. So like I guess like the most influence I'd say that's interesting from Francis's time that kind of bleeds into the story is really one the Britishness of it all. The under like kind of growing up in the location of like it kind of sticks with you and it's like part of the things that you write. Back to Redden, my short story. Good luck. Must have been the wind.
Yes, it was the wind. I can commit all the crimes right now.
Z, I swear to God. Okay, so there's that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Boobies.
Stop saying boobs. I don't want to know about your random sweaty boob. So yeah, that's kind of part of it. Another part is like the book itself. If you do want to read it, and I highly recommend it if you want to like go through it. I enjoyed it as a kid. Does it have its problems? By God, yes. But like, the if you want to give it a shot, you can. It kind of reads like something fantastical, despite the fact that by all means everything that is being like described is pretty mundane, actually. So there's that, and it's like it's cute when it reaches that part. And I guess like other influences that like I can like see from it, like it's described as like more romantic, I guess, in a sense. It's very descriptive. It's a very descriptive book. I have not like, yeah, just as a note, I have not read any other like works from Frances. I know she's had others that are actually at the time of like when she was alive, they were more popular than The Secret Garden. Not to say that The Secret Garden wasn't as wasn't popular in general, but she'd had other books. She wrote more. See, if I say the words like adult writing, you'd think it's like NSFW, but I think it's more like I don't know, grown up writing. I think the term was social realist. She wrote books that like for older ages, but and The Secret Garden itself, one of the reasons why is because it's like more of a children's book, children's literature, but it was apparently published in adult serializations, like like those old magazines where short stories or chapters of stories would get like published in like a weekly or daily publication. So that's interesting. It's one of the few, if not like it is an interesting fact that like it is a children's it's a piece of children's literature that made it into like the grown up sphere of like literature, where it's like, oh look, this one's deep too, and it is. I think it's something special when you look at it. How scandalous. How scandalous. Truly. Okay. Look at me, I'm shading a doodle like this. There you go. Yeah, boy. I don't actually know if this was like how an outfit would go. I just saw like, well, girl, blonde, pink, pigtails. Real mad. I feel like her skin. She's actually, just as a side note, she is described to have like rather yellower, like a tinge of yellow in her skin. The main character, Mary, I think, um, yeah, Mary. Like, girls got jaundice for real, for real. And it's mostly because like she was like, it's noted that she grew up rather sickly. Oh no, like this. No, that's so yellow.
Isn't yellow skin a symptom of overeating carrots?
Really? Is it?
Isn't it?
Is it?
Like you get oranger when you eat too much carrots.
Yeah. Oh, it's not a belt rope so much as it like it's what you call it? Empire. I think it's called an empire waistline. Although I think it. Okay, wait. On the one hand, I thought of it as like having like the empire
Strike spot.
waistline where it's like like that. However, I do like the concept that she has freakishly long legs, and now I will illustrate that. Just because you brought it up, that's where we're going with. So yeah, I actually tried to see and look into like what other things could have influenced. Like, okay, I see. Z has gotten the thing. Okay, I wanted to look at the other influences and things that could have influenced her work, and a lot of works that there.
Oh, there!
Hi there.
Give her the. Oh wow, we just hit post stream.
Oh my god, yeah. I wonder how to do post stream with like a book club stream. But thank you. Oh my lord, Jesus. Headed to work, keep up the beam. Oh my gosh, thank you there. Good luck with work. But yeah, oh my god. Wait, I'll like that in a second because like she has a tablet. But like, yes. Yeah. Hello?
No.
Hello? we can't see, we can heart it apparently, but like sure, yeah. Sorry. And like she grew up around the Civil War. She grew up around like the Britain was like colonizing India, or rather had a colony, had colonized India. A lot of things politically affect like I haven't reached like that point in the book yet for like this reading. There's not too much current political aspects, like current events of the time, type of politics going on in the book in the moment of like the first half that I'm in. But you can definitely see the influences of that in how the characters themselves kind of view themselves, people from other places, and generally others. So that's interesting. Like, that's all I can say on the. See, why does the
How do
little
you eat more if you can?
the numbers, Mason? What do they mean? May I suggest the lore be theorized within the time I barely have? Oh, okay. So check, you're going. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Do you mean like from something that you guys have been theorizing over in the Coffin series?
I know the second code's been broken. Like, it leads to something that you can input into the chat.
Yeah.
Which has already been inputted.
Yeah. At least in the shorts it would. Like, I know that, I know someone had already broken it, not through the usual means, but like, it leads to something. Hammer time! I don't know why. But yeah, numbers lead to code input thing will lead to the secret. Yay! Ow! I hit myself with my pen. I got one set of numbers quick, but it doesn't say much. Oh, okay. Like if you
you can get what it is. Just think of Bonk Lisa.
Yes.
You will. It's something similar to that. If you catch my drift. Wink, wink, exclamation point. Wink, wink.
Howdy! I just ate my lunch. 3 pieces of lettuce and 1 slice of pork chop. This is all. Oh no! You can do so much with that. Seasonings, bread,
rice.
Yeah, if you're able, but like, Godspeed, dude. Input form. I think I miss it. Not necessarily like how do we describe it without spoiling?
Just bonk Lisa, and you'll catch some idea of what to do with it.
Yes.
Actually, is it programmed on Sammy?
It's programmed on. I think the one, I'm not sure. I think I programmed it in some way, but like I realized, will it work in shorts? I like not this like because I did, but like I don't know about the logistics of it. Does it work? Can I spoil how imparted the chatters? Ooh, wait, have you? Like, I don't think I've checked like the theories in a while. Let's see. How about spoilers? I mean, like, you can share. I know people like share like over in what you call the dang thing, Coffee Theories channel. Yeah. I don't know which one that you. I don't. If I think someone's unlocked like one of them and the others have unlocked the other, but like
through cheating.
Hilarious though. Hilarious.
I'm looking at you, Bunkap.
Did you see what I left for you, Bunkap? If you did go through the sneaky route, I hope you saw what like I think. So yeah. Alright. I guess like that's kind of like the basic premise and the. Oh wait, hold on. Oh my Lord Jesus. And the author. I did want to like cover both without spoiling too much of like the actual book as it goes. I was one of the cheaters too when the first one was shown. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Actually, kudos, kudos. Hold on, let me just how the fuck do I how the fuck do I even give me un momento per favore on how to like do this. And like there are I think there are 27. How many are there? Yeah, 27 chapters. I know I can't cover all of. If we get an art stream, can I request Spirit to the next Z with Cactus Cat hugging him? Oh my god, wait! Sure. Sure, if we do get art stream. Hold on, let me just put this up. It's like, whoa, full visual. Whilst I attempt to. There you go. Book up my surprise for. Book up my surprise huzzah. Will it be a new book next month or the same book? Actually, it'll be a new book like the next month, but I plan on doing multiple streams for this one book, mostly because like I don't think I can fully cover everything. Like if people want to join in reading, like there are 27 chapters. I'd say they're like fairly short actually. It's a small book, but at the same time, I know time happens. Couldn't help it. I was making test websites when y'all shown that funny website. Slay. Fair enough. I enjoyed. I will have to say I fully enjoyed all that. What are you doing, the pebbles? Z is just shaking pebbles around. I'm so distressed. But yeah, just as like now we get to the part. Okay. Now we get to the part. What are you doing with Afton? Yes, where we summarize, kind of go through like the book chapter by chapter. Like, hold on. In such a way that I guess I can summarize like each bit to a certain extent, but I don't want to like do so much to like spoil some smaller details. So up to you guys on how much you want to like hear. But yeah, if you've like read the book, or actually if you've also watched the movie, I know there are like 2 movies out, not out, but like 2 movies with the book, and if you want to check it out, or if you have seen it before and have any memory, that's also good. I must see the document. Hold on, why is her torso so long? Yes. Oh my god! She put Afton in Pebbles' little hoodie. Holy shit. Yeah. Fine, keep your secrets. Why? I'm also in the dark. Zell helped out with the episode, but we did Z and I worked on like the secret stuff. Zell, if you want them, if you want to like work on them as well, you will be spoiled of them. That is up to you. That is up to you, because we've got prepped lore. Ta-da. So yeah. Now we go into the part where I draw, well, kind of summarizing all the torso was long. Apologies, she's long as hell for some reason. There you go. Let's give her that little, I don't know, like, yeah. There's that. So, just like the first few chapters, because I think like that's kind of like a good what you call it, place to like talk about. Oh, sweet Lord Jesus, there you go. What exactly like happens? The first chapter actually is just, it takes place in it's really just the start of everything. It takes place in India, where Mary Lennox, the main girl.
I think the music's.
Oh, the music's okay. Hold on, guys. Let me just go back to. Oh my lord. Hello? Hello? Is the music playing? Oh no, it's not. For real. Can you guys still hear? Are we still in the building? Are we still in the building? Okay. There you go. So we must achieve Pim lore. So yeah. This is when she is still angry. This is still when she is a sad girl. But like the book actually takes quite a long time to like describe like her surrounding and her life and her apathy. Oh, are you able to doodle my funny idea right now? I can doodle it while like talking about it, mostly cause like doodling. Doink. Let me just put that over here. The first chapter of the book kind of like is adamant on painting you a picture of how. Oh, I be funny if like people can hear da da da. Oh my lord Jesus, guys, he's playing Suika. I don't think we've been able. Oh, there's been no music, like no music since the start. How about Lisa? Z's voice is music to our ears. How about now, actually? Beautiful. Yes. Okay. There you go. But yeah, the first part of the book, the very first chapter, it spends genuinely an entire chapter telling you that that Mary Lennox, the main character, is kind of a bitch. She is this app. She is kind of described as ugly. She's like got a sickly like yellow to her skin, like in a way that she's like frighteningly pale. She is like really scrawny, not like skinny, but like scrawny. That's how it's described, and she does not particularly care for anyone. She's spoiled, all of that. Their thoughts on the background music being the same sensual sounds of Z screaming.
Ah!
There you go.
Ah!
Why is that sensual? So there's that, but not jaundice. I forget. I don't recall the word jaundice being used, but by God, it's practically describing that. Um, she has people who serve her, and they are like known to like always obey her. She is sort of like her mom doesn't care about her or anything. She never like her mom never wanted a child. She's always off somewhere. Mary just kind of also described to just like she loves looking at her mom. She thinks her mom is so pretty, but like that's all she ever knows about it and whatnot. Wait, hold on. Yes, little prickly pricks. She's got little prickly pricks on him. Yay! No, that looks weird. There you go. That's a little less weird. Sweet Jesus Christ. And eh. And right off the bat, when we learn that like, oh Miss Mary Lennox, don't go outside. Why not? Well, shit's hitting the fan. The please don't step anywhere near that area, young Mary Lennox. And she's like, why not? People are dead. What? People are dead. And like the whole thing, like people are trying to like leave, but they can't leave in time, and the entire house is like freaking out. Still no music, really? Wait, did it stop? I swear to God, why does it keep stopping? Do I have to keep it on here? Okay, can you guys hear it now? There you go. Apparently. Not bad. There you go! Damn. It's beautiful. I know what to play. Oh, there you go. That's cute. I like that one. That's just the fluorescence images you can hear. Apparently, I'm like an idiot, and I did not account for that. Okay. Oh, get it, guys? Because they're both green. That's why. That's why. That's why, like, Cactus Cat and Z are, like, friends now. Because he's green. But yeah. Even when it's described as everybody in the house fucking dies, like, the servants, her family, she's still painted as, like, rather apathetic. Like, things are just like, damn, this is an inconvenience. She feels frightened by everything. She feels upset, definitely, but not because, oh my god, people died, but mostly in a way that's like, shit, what the fuck am I supposed to do now, right? Oh, okay, it's a bit too loud. Alright, let me just... how about now? Like, a little bit. Oh wait, I think it's good. Okay, like... Alright, okay. I think I found an okay volume. I don't hear anything. Okay, it's good. Alright, okay. There you go. Ta-da. Okay. So, like, she is also kind of described, like, this is outside of apathy. I'm talking she's downright mean. She calls people names. She is physically aggressive. Beats her servants. Like, it's nasty work. It's a nasty work all around. And at the end of it, when she... At the end of it, when she loses everyone, she's kind of like found by British soldiers and like, fuck it, we can't... You can't stay here. Where else can you stay? Moving on to chapter 2. It turns out she does have family. Like, over in the British place, in the UK. If I turn up the volume extra, I can just make out a drum machine. Oh, okay. Like, is it that low? Because like, finding a mix of like that which can be heard, and that can be like not drowning me out so much. So yeah. Did you read it or watch the movie? Both, actually. So like I watched when I was a kid. When I was a wee lass. When I was a kid, I watched the movie first, and it turns out there was a book. Like, whoa, my mom said there was a book, and I decided to read the book as a kid as well. And I haven't read it in years. I think the last time I read it, I was like 13 or something, or 12. I forget. But I put it as one of the options for like the book club, and people voted for it because maybe the title was like intriguing enough. So like, huzzah! So now, like, I'm actually like reading it right now. I have partially through like reading like through an ebook and partially through audiobooks, because like 1911, it's on Project Gutenberg, and you can find free audiobooks of it like online. I think I'll have to share that as well. So yeah. Actually, did you get to like, have you ever read the book / watched the movie? I just got an intrusive thought. What do you mean? What do you mean there? I am afraid. I am afraid. Hold on. Okay, while I draw this as well. Okay. There. She's sent with her to her uncle's. I think it was her uncle's place, right? And when she's sent off, like, it's this huge mansion full of servants, butlers, maids, that sort of thing. It's what you call it? Hold on. On the way, like, since she is kind of described as like not just ugly, but like someone whose like general demeanor is like, no, oh my god. Oh my god, oh hi Shifter! I love audiobooks, especially when the reader does the voices. Oh, that's so cool, yeah, I love that too. What if her uncle's garden has a magic shackle, and that's how she was drawn to the sealed apart? This whole time! It's like the secret garden, but with like a horror twist. There's like a magic shackle. the funny thing is, death is kind of involved. Death does happen in the story. I won't tell you, like, outside of, like, the start of it. I won't tell you how, but there is indeed death. I heard Steven cough. Yes. Every time I draw hair, it looks like a wet mop. Please. Aw, shucks. I think I draw hair kind of mop-ish as well, only because, like, I enjoy mop-ish hair when it defies any sense of gravity. I think if you want, like, a little variety, consider hair as without gravity. It's fun. But mop is still good. Mop is still good. Oh no, Shifter, you and Z are also having comms. Oh, caller! Hi. Welcome. Okay, hold on. Let me just... Okay, hello there. Okay, I'm just checking that chat and being here. Lisa, she heals the one guy with her residual magic shackle. Oh, so you know, that's how it happens. I won't spoil, but it totally involves the magic shackle, guys. But yeah. So, because, like, Mary Lennox is kind of described to be, not just ugly, but, like, difficult in demeanor. Other children she kind of encounters, like, make fun of her. Like, because, you know, she's just like, aha, look at you. You're all weird. Fuck you. And she does not like that either. But yeah. Oh, Lord. So, by the time she, like, reaches... Okay. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Get down. The shackle! The secret garden is literally about the magic shackle as the friends along the way. That is kind of it. Because, like, when she first reaches, like, the mansion of the magic shackle, there I'm gonna end up calling the mansion she lives in the magic shackle. The whole thing is, like, described to be rather... It's old, it's large. People, like... what's the guy's name? Archibald Craver's housekeeper, Mrs. Medlock. Her uncle's name is Archibald Craven. That is the most British name ever. I'm mad how accurate that is. Like, yeah, the secret shackle. The genuine derailment of this like, plot is so funny. But, like, okay, I won't spoil smaller details, but she is handed over to Mrs. Medlock, the housekeeper, right? The entire house, it's kind of described as, like, old. It does not know much love either because the owner, like, you know, Archibald Craven, is also not often in the house. It feels like a house of mourning, and you'll know why later. And I know, like, when I read it, I think it's obviously influenced by the movie. I always imagined it to be very dark. But, like, once, you know, if one were to turn on the lights and the candles, it is a place that can be beautiful. The secret shackle sounds more dastardly. Honestly, yes. Old and large doesn't feel like two words that should be together. Well, that is kind of, like, the setting that you're, like, placed in the secret garden. That's why it kind of has, like, an odd feel to it of being rather fantastical, because it's like, oh, that's freaky, you know what I mean? Like, that's no bueno. The large magic shackle of friendship, which is what it is, really. And, like, when she's there, like, Mary kind of expects everyone to kind of treat her the same way, right? Like, they can hear you cough. Z, are you okay? Oh god. Oh god, Jesus. Oh Lord.
That's the magic shackle.
That's the magic shackle. So yeah.
I mean, she kind of expects everyone to treat her the way that her servants treated her.
Yeah.
Because, like, she practically treated everyone as a servant. Down to the... Did you guys ever need someone to change you? That was a very big part of the book.
It was.
I don't understand why. She's 4, right?
I think, how old is Maryland? I forget. Like, when
She's old enough to put on a shirt.
Yeah. So, like, it is kind of like a specific part that, like,
she's described to be very spoiled.
Yes. How old is she described to be? She's 10?
Oh, she's 10.
Supposedly?
Well, even more reason for her to put on her own goddamn shirt.
Yeah, she essentially does nothing. So she gets to, like, the manor, and she's introduced to, like, one of the maids. And it's funny. It's a funny part. I think it's mostly highlighted because it's one of those scenes that really highlight how much... Lisa, why did you draw arsonist, Z? No, that's not... Z drew the hammer! I swear.
The hammer of spoilitude.
Spoilitude. So that, right? And so the maid sees her, and she's just like, alright, hi, by the way, you must be, like, the new, like, girl here. And Mary, she raises up her arms, and she's just like, what are you doing? Why aren't you doing anything? And the maid's just like, the fuck are you doing? Why are you just standing there? Menacingly. And it's like, what you call it? Almost said some spoils out of excitement, but character looms over the estate. Yeah, that's kind of like the vibe. I think, we won't spoil, but there is like a looming kind of atmosphere to it. And the maid is like, what are you doing? And she's like, why aren't you doing anything? You're supposed to change my clothes. And the maid just laughs at her, is just like, oh my god, you can't change your clothes, are you alright? And she's like, and it's kind of described, Mary's described as being like, kind of shocked, like, I've never heard a servant talk to me like this, like as a friend, as someone who is not their superior. And she goes, it's like a whole, like, internal, like, feeling from her that she... When I was 4, I was drawing water using a water pump. What? Yeah, like, that's how spoiled she was. She can't change her shirt, and she has to, like, learn how to do it on her own. Like, the maid's like, okay, see, I'll show you. Now you gotta do this all the time. Operationalism. The orphan given the time of day in spite of glass. And, like, she's a little nasty. But, God bless. What's her name? I think her name is Martha? Martha! Wait, hold on. Let me try to, like, recall the name.
So if anyone's worried about my coughing, I'm pretty sure my coughing has to do with, what's it called? Acid reflux. I think, eating too much bulldog, reactivated it.
Yes. I see. Yes, there you go. Her name is Martha. Martha! Why did you say that name? Martha Dump Truck! This is a maid, not a governess. Yeah. What you call it? So, she's one of the many maids in the house. And, like, Mary kind of assumes, like, are you my specific maid? And she's just like, no, not really. But, like, I'm here to help out if you, like, need help. And I think she's very specific. Frances Hodgson Burnett is very specific in really random ways. I think she's described as, like, coming from Yorkshire. Has a Yorkshire accent. And Mary, for some reason, can't understand Martha's slang. And Martha's like, oh yeah, my boss told me to be careful. You probably won't understand. And it's mostly because she speaks, like, in that slang in, like, rather quickly. Because of, like, supposedly, like, her accent. Like, I don't know the details. I want y'all to know, like, I know you guys know I'm Filipino, and therefore not British. I don't know the specifics of a lot of things. I don't know what a Yorkshire accent sounds like, I realize. Not gonna lie, Mary sounds like the origin of the villainous archetype, and it sounds that way, right? And, like, that's all throughout the time.
Yeah, just think about it that way. Mary is a villainess.
Yeah.
And Martha's kind of the bestie who makes her rethink her entire life
choices.
Yeah.
So she's acting up, and it's really funny. I actually find it kind of funny because every time she's just like, "What the fuck are you on about?" She does not care. Mary, bless her heart, also somehow doesn't care. She's just like, "Oh, that's nice. You're a kid. Why are you kind of weird? Like, go out and play. I don't know. Touch grass. Like, literally, there's right.
Secret grass.
Touch the secret grass. Go out and play, you know? Mary is a thrall to the magic shackle. So, yeah. It's part of the thing here. I will have to say, you'd think that the odd racism that comes up in the first chapter stays in the first chapter because it takes place there, but it keeps coming up. And it's just like, I feel like I can't say some of the words here for the way that the tone is, but when you read it, you will know it and you will see it. But it's like, it keeps coming back. Why? So yeah. And okay, I won't spoil the smaller details of the thing. There's a lot of like stuff that because I do want you guys to like also check it out. And also, I don't know how long I will survive. So, Martha, bless her heart, is a yapper. Bless her heart, she is a yapper. She tells Mary everything she can. She's like, oh yeah, me mom, me dad, me 11 brothers and sisters. I got like a younger brother. Another character that will come in a little later is Dickon, who is described like, okay, like as the fucking animal whisperer, ghost whisperer, but for, I don't know, horses. Is the book condemning the racism, or is it just casually being spoken? It is kind of an odd mix because, like, by all means,
it's an old book.
It's an old book.
What we consider racist now may have been normal back then.
Yeah.
Not saying that it's right, but given the author's probably long dead, it's not necessarily something you can edit right now.
Yeah.
Without altering the original work.
Yeah, it's quite it comes up so often.
Again, we don't condone it.
Yes.
It's just really, as someone who's lived in India as well, it's a very interesting wording of things.
Interesting, yes.
That is to put it lightly.
Lightly.
Okay?
Like, the way it's kind of talked about is as if, like, it is normal for some words to be said in the way they are said, if you get what I mean. But at the same time, there are also, like, aspects of it where some that are, like, particularly venomous coming from this, like, small, angry British child is kind of thought to be, yes, she is, like, bad, but it's a mix. No good. It's like watching Tom and Jerry, then getting whiplash from the blackface. Yeah, yes,
yeah, exactly.
Yes, that's how it feels.
That is the perfect way to describe it. Honestly,
that's how it feels.
That is the best way to describe it. Like it's like watching Tom and Jerry. Period. Like,
yeah, and you're just like,
I mean, okay, I love Tom and Jerry. I grew up with Tom and Jerry.
But then
there are certain parts of Tom and Jerry that you just kind of have to like.
Oh, that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's like,
we have learned totally.
There are new episodes that don't touch that.
Yes, thankfully.
Just watch those, I guess.
Yes. And so Mary is just like, ooh, the fucking horse prince whisper and stuff. Interesting. Mary is also the kind of, she's like, she refuses to eat. She's like, I don't like this food, and therefore I won't eat it. Food goes to waste. And Martha's just like, hey, but my siblings, they go hungry. We're not from a particularly well-off family, but like Mary doesn't care. That sort of shit. It's that. And so, what does Martha do? You know what? Listen, you're a grumpy little kid. You lost your entire family. I understand. You're being a bitch right now. I get it. Oh, hi, Saul! Hey, you found it! Way. Yeah. Oh, thanks for helping out, sir. Okay. You guys owe me so many games, but my horse prince shockingly isn't one of them. Truly. Okay, girl. Wait, that's really strange. Let me play another one. Okay.
I'm helping you out.
Can you guys hear Suika? That is like a question. I found the One Piece. Skill issue. So Martha tells, like, she's like, what do I do? And she's like, go touch some grass. Step out into the world. And this is kind of where you can see a little bit of Mary, like, on her own, no one else is around, and, like, the book is very descriptive of, like, the world around her. I actually, a distant Suika noise That works. That's hilarious. Oh, the commands don't work on the Lisa channel. They do work on the
You
shorts.
can go to the YouTube shorts. It will work there.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So, like, I do recall, like, growing up
creepy.
Growing Up Creepy, if you guys remember that show. Like, what you call it? How everything's kind of described. And, like, she sees, like, a bird. A robin. Oh, my God. Robin Redbreast.
You guys can't see it, but I just got the watermelon. Lisa verified.
Oh my God, you got the watermelon. I love that you only got it the one time you're not streaming.
I get it all the time on stream, damn it.
No, but like it takes a while. That was relatively quick. Guys, he got the melon. Can I have context on who is the lost child? Okay, lost child. Quick premise, a quick summary of everything. This girl's name is Mary Lennox. Her family died. She's off in a large mansion. She's the angriest, most spoiled little British child you've ever seen. A tinge racist. As racist, just a tinge. Enough of a tinge that is kind of concerning, but racist nonetheless. And she is off to learn about the beauty of nature so as to not be more racist, I guess. So yeah, truly, Growing Up Creepy was great. Hell yeah. So, there. And as she's like, okay, this is another part, in my opinion, that kind of tells me she was a little dirty for this. But like, so as she's going around, she meets different people being, wait, hold on. I think he's the gardener, an old gardener named Ben Weatherstaff, which is a fantastic name, Ben Weatherstaff. The only British word I heard is British and racist. They are notes that I feel like I am responsible to like actually say about the book. But yeah. Yes.
Again, it's a product of its time, much like Tom and Jerry.
So yeah. So this is kind of the nasty bit. She describes, like, the book describes as Ben. He's like old, he's wrinkly. He also looks rather nasty. And he's whistling while he works, you know? This is the 2 cent. Lisa has talked about Mary is a cringe, ignorant, racist child. Family dead, so got sent to the mansion with the magic secret shack hole. God damn it! I know that's a shitpost, but that's kind of true.
It is.
That is true.
Yes, that is exactly what happens.
Because the shack hole, by all means, the shack hole is rather large. It's a mansion of a shack hole.
At least the magic shack hole doesn't speak to her. Okay, that's the difference here.
Kinda. Okay, I will tell you the funny part of that. Okay. Like in a bit. Like it kinda does.
Oh shit! I didn't reach that part yet.
Wait, no, it does, but it's revealed that it doesn't.
I see.
Okay, so thanks for saying the truth. God damn, this is incredible. So, is there a ghost in the mansion? There is something a little ghostly about the mansion itself. I won't spoil. But like
the way it's described, Mary's the ghost.
Yeah, right?
Like she is a husk of what she used to be.
Like she is a husk of what a growing girl like is usually should have been, if not for the fact that she grew up unloved. That's kind of like one of the things that's described.
She grew up unloved to begin with. She is sickly, and everything was taken away from her.
Yeah.
Like, not to say that she had stuff to begin with. And once she gets to an old, semi-abandoned mansion, she just kind of roams. Like, the book is, like, the first part of the book is just her roaming.
It's so much of it.
She hates talking to people so much, she just kind of exists.
And, like, the one time she makes a connection with, like, an old man, she talks about how lonely it's like a ghost realizing they are dead for the first time. That's kind of how it's
very mellow and bleak at the start.
Yeah. See, the voices are manifested from the possession. The possession. Yeah, there is there are kind of 2 ghosts, quote unquote. They're not actually ghosts, but like they're 2 ghosts, quote unquote, in the mansion. One of them is Mary. And that's like, the other is more of a looming thing. Yeah, like as Dare mentioned. Mary begins doing orphan girly pop things, which is to walk. Which is to walk, that is the thing. Oh my gosh, you made it to the right stream! It's alright. I understand, like, don't forget to subscribe! Yes. That's, I'm doing so well in that, yeah, boy. So, there's that. And, like, as she, what you call it? There's a way, like, she says it, do you remember? He's like,
you should probably check Short's chat.
oh yeah, how's Short's chat? Hello, hi Short's chat. Ah! Grim! Hello! You're not late. You're here on time. No wonder you guys are. Yes, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just see it now. Like Donald races. Oh my god, the weird episode Mickey made. Oh my god, the mouse.
Yeah, a lot of old cartoons are problematic in the modern day.
Yes.
Not saying they were right back then either, but like it's kind of like this book. It's one of those. It was written at a different time where certain things were accepted as normal.
Yeah, and you have to like be
And
aware of
you
them
got,
if anything.
Like, it's part of media literacy where you have to understand where the media is coming from, like which time period.
Yeah, and like understand like if you were to
the
consume
historical
this.
context of the era actually supplements the racism in terms of like explanation.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
This is around the time back before India was kind of let go by the British Empire.
Yeah.
So a lot of people from India were enslaved.
Yes.
A lot of them were used by the British monarchy as part of their army as well. Like this is kind of like colonization at its peak. If I can put it lightly.
Yeah, and like
You
the
know?
thing is, like it keeps bringing that back as if it is a regular thing.
Yes. This is around the time where certain people believe that they are superior to others because of their skin color.
Yes.
Which is why you see a lot of like very specific language used to describe certain people.
Yes.
So if you guys are interested in reading this, if you haven't read it yet, do bear that in mind.
Yeah.
There will be words that you're gonna be like,
Oh. Yeah, like, oh. She could have been Batman. Yeah, remember when Disney made those episodes. It was a time.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And like I don't know what I'm drawing. I'm drawing like your average garden. I just
It's
woke
not
up
a garden. It's like
like
a field. now.
feel like
I
it's
forgot add bushes, add flowers.
hold on. I'm
Add a
adding
gate.
oh the gate. Hold on. Just I don't know. Fucking hold on.
Okay, well Lisa draws that, guys. How was your rapture weekend?
Oh my god, how was your rapture
Did
weekend?
you guys float or did you guys like stay behind with us?
So how's
How's the rapture, guys?
how is it? Are you doing well? Are you doing okay? Yeah, okay. So that I don't know if you got to hear because Z and I were listening to the audiobook as well. I don't know if you got to hear this, but she says like, "Oh, she feels lonely,"
More
and
like
then
rapture.
and then she like says something like she wondered if she looked as sad and lonely and like as Ben Weatherstaff. And I'm like, damn, you did him dirty. Cause like she realizes her own ugliness and that oh no one seems to like no one likes her and because people the other children who've seen her make fun of her. She can't stand anyone else and she realizes no one can stand her.
How do you win? How do you win?
Oh god.
How do you win?
I looked down accidentally so they didn't finish rapturing me. I got raptured, dunk a basketball in one of the Angels' halo, and I got set back! Oh, caller, no! My pipe ruptured today! No! The magic shack illusion. Truly. Okay, so like, so that
For context, guys, I'm on chapter 11, like, because I was listening to the audiobook with Lisa. I'm on chapter 11. So, I think we're reaching the point where I can no longer contribute anything to the story.
oh no, I'm still in chapter 4, my guy.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, a lot happens in chapter 4.
Man, this is a short book.
Yeah, it is. Like, listen, like, she spends her time going around, following a bird, realizing there is joy in life, meets an old, lonely man, and then, like, she's, like, going through different doors, going through the gardens of, like, the area, and she sees this old man be sad and old and British man, and she's like, oh my god, what if
Sad and old and British.
British, I don't know. Jesus. And she's just like, oh my god, what if I'm sad?
British?
What if I'm British? Chapter 4.
No offense to any British people. It's just Lisa's wording is funny.
No offense to British people, like, I guess, because, I don't know, you it's at this point the meme, like, listen, you got the sad book of, like, sad British girl, it's gonna happen. It is full of whimsy, but in a very haunting way. Girl touch grass finds enlightenment. Kinda.
Again, the basic summary is iPad kid touches grass and starts vibing. Okay?
Yeah. So, like,
for real, no cap.
Yeah, hi, Park! And, I got my own channel if you want to check it out.
Park.
It's in the pinned thing where I talk about books and, I don't know, play visual novels. Huzzah. Oh, it's in the pinned comment. Does it still show the pinned comment?
I'll message
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah. The pinned comment, I don't know if it shows up still on the shorts chat, but it is the direct link to the channel. So yay! Thank you.
You didn't link your own stream in the chat?
Oh, I can't, because links don't work.
Alright,
Links don't work.
It doesn't work.
25% of my voice actors are offended at you right now for the British comment. No offense! Oh god, no! I'm so sorry!
A portion of my life is offended at Lisa right now because I grew up in a British school.
You grew up in a British school?
I grew up British!
I was
until middle school, where I became American for a while.
No, I'm sorry. I was in London a few months ago. They were lovely people to talk to, I swear. I had lovely conversations with people there.
Good night, Howdy. Eat something if you can.
Yes, eat something if you can. If you want to find it in the Magic Shack.
Go to 7-Eleven or something. If you can.
If you can. Though. Okay.
Not gonna lie though, 7-Eleven saved me a lot in college. Like, having like, what, $1, less than $1 in my pocket, going to 7-Eleven at midnight when I'm hungry.
Yes.
Because I didn't eat dinner because I was broke.
I got you.
Literally, less than $1 hot dog was enough. Like, on certain nights.
I shall eat a spoon of mayonnaise. Oh my god.
Oh my god, put it on bread! Actually, no, that is what I do. That's what I also did in college. So you can buy, like, less than $1 bread, right? And they had packets of, like, mayonnaise that was, like, I don't know, less than 50 cents. So, like, collectively, it's around a little over $1. So I just eat that whenever I'm hungry and broke. I just put mayonnaise on bread and just eat it like that.
Fair enough, King. So yeah, like, she also discovers, like, there are different gardens, right? She sees the bird. The bird will come up often. A small robin, I think, red-breasted robin.
Let's call her Sherbatsky.
Sherbatsky. Oh, hi there, good morning. You made it, hey. Like, she notices the bird kind of goes over this huge wall, and then, like, it perches upon a tree, and then she learns there is another, like, a garden or something. She learns that her uncle's, like, her uncle's wife had passed away a while back, and it was this huge tragedy, and, like, or, not so much, she doesn't learn that it's a huge tragedy. She learns, like, people don't talk about it. And now her curiosity is just like, what's that, you know? So yeah. this is a short book, but like for some reason I was like really stuck on that portion. Okay, hold on. A go to the cursed Jollibee. Why is the Jollibee cursed? Aside from the fact that I guess most are, I totally get that. So yeah, hold on. Chapter 5.
Guys, spam the chat where you are right now with "Let's all go to the Jollibee in the Magic Shack hole."
Let's. Why are you?
I just want to know who's in who right now.
Oh yeah, who's in where?
Who's in where?
I vaguely remember this being a kids show on ABC when I was a kid. No way, really? The Secret Garden? That's so cool, actually.
I have a weird memory of that too. Actually,
I
now
don't.
that you mention it.
Oh my god.
I remember it. Like, I remember our school used to play that.
Really?
Whenever the teacher didn't have anything to
Oh,
teach on that day.
fair enough. I guess that's.
Yeah, that suspicious day where we all go to the library and it's like, oh, AVR day, we get to watch something on the TV, and the teacher's just quiet, if not asleep, with like a suspicious headache in the back. Like,
Oh, I see. I see.
it's an early Monday morning. They have a headache in the back. Not blaming them for anything. They are teachers handling really, really young kids, but
Like rowdy.
it's the
young
only
kids.
time everybody's quiet, so I kind of understand why.
Fair. Let's all go to the Jollibee in the Magic Shackle. Let's. Oh my god. Jesus. It was live action. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna look for that. I remember a movie. Like, I watched it when I was a kid as well.
I
So,
remember
like,
the movie as well. It plays on Cinemax, I think.
I think yes.
But
Cinemax.
I do remember the TV show as well.
Oh, I'm gonna look for it.
Just kind of jogged my memory for some reason.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm looking for the right colors for this. So yeah, okay. I'm looking for the right. Okay, so like chapter 5, chapter 6, it we kind of see Mary kind of explore more. It's a lot of walking. I want y'all to know. Walk. Like the book, Z's right. I had not considered this, and this gives me like a whole new perspective. But like, Mary is kind of a ghost that is slowly coming to life the moment she realized that she had already died. If that makes any sense, because like she wakes up, she's eating breakfast, she is exploring like the manor grounds. She meets people. She tries to like find said secret garden. She tries to probe like Ben is just like, come on, tell
in
me.
a way, it is kind of a ghost story.
It is.
The house itself is described to be dead.
Yes.
Like there are people in, like, servants in the mansion to upkeep it,
Yeah.
but they're not really doing a good job because like it is becoming old and decrepit.
Yeah, like they can
This
only do
old
so
and
much.
decrepit child comes in, like this orphan child, all sad and stuff, and they kind of help each other liven up the area in a way.
Yeah. Drawn to the garden harboring a secret, yes.
Yes.
Oh, an animated adaptation also happened. That's
I don't
actually
remember
really
that
cool.
one, but that actually sounds cool. Oh my god, my switch fell on the floor.
No. Hi, Shifter.
Hey, Shifter.
Welcome back.
The movie is older than both of us.
Oh, fuck. I remember the movie, like, that's the one I watched as a kid. I used to watch it a lot as a kid. Because, like, what you call it? I don't know. It's the sentimental value of it now.
Guys, imagine how trippy this would have been if Alice in Wonderland won instead of the Secret Garden.
Truly.
The art
this-
would have been much trippier.
Truly. It would have been. Oh, you were in the Lisa account. I just realized. I like that you were already here and then you realized. I respect
How many
that.
chapters are you going through?
Just about. Actually, I think around here. Like I'm ending on like 5. Like this is essentially the first part. I'm not reaching the part yet where she actually finds the garden. I'm just reaching the like because eventually she will indeed find the garden. That is kind of the thing. Thank you, Wikipedia. Yes, I use Wikipedia at least to like look at a basic thing. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys read the book.
Also,
It's
guys, Lisa's doing up until chapter 5 today. Next Tuesday, right?
yes,
Next Tuesday we'll be back here with part 2 of the Secret Garden, because we're gonna try doing this weekly. Until that is, we go for our like scheduled holiday, because like we need to take a break.
yes,
Um, when is it? Great. So we'll be here on the Tuesday, the 30th and the 7th, right?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
And then we'll finish the book, I think November 4 or
yeah,
5.
yeah.
Yeah. Just outlining the schedule of book club.
Yep. So yeah, can I cheat and watch the movie? I mean, if you want
If you
to,
want. It really
like,
is just we talk about the story.
yeah, if you want to like watch the movie and like,
This isn't the literature class. This is just like vibing and
yeah,
talk about uh
you know,
stories.
story.
Book club was made to help promote reading as well. So if you want, like, or at least like engaging in stories.
Yeah,
'Cause,
pretty much.
we were kind of like the idea came from the fact that we learned that what's it called,
Dear time.
like dear time and general reading isn't as like it was kind of removed from the curriculum in a lot of schools.
Yes. So
So this is kind of acting as like a place to like just appreciate stories.
yeah, because that's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of how, where that like went. And like okay,
Olivia does so much well behaved in literature class.
you know that's fair. I was scolded
Honestly,
a lot.
my literature teacher would have whooped my ass if I did anything.
I was scolded like a lot. Mike's and I were classmates, and we we were called out like every now and again because we were little scamps in like our Western lit class. I miss those days. But yeah, was a movie Secret Garden. But yeah, like if you want and like if you watch the movie, and we'll be talking about like the book here, and you can like join in and like see the comparisons of how the book goes through it and how the movie goes through it. The majestic magic shackle. So yeah, what you call it? Oh my Lord Jesus. So it's around this point that we learn that there is indeed a secret garden, a magic shackle, a magic shackle. Everyone, a secret garden of sorts, right? And wait, hold on, Jesus Christ,
The door is locked.
the door is locked. Like it's more of a I forget if she like finds the hole here, or if it's like
I know she finds the hole here. Like
I think
she's
so, yeah.
exploring, right? And then
Yeah.
like she just kind of like a lot of people keep talking about a garden that used to belong to, was it the owner and his wife
Yeah,
before the wife passed away?
yeah, it was made for her.
It was made for her specifically, but when she passed away,
like the
he
house.
locked it up.
Yeah, he did. Like
and then he died. Wait, did he die?
No, he's
Oh,
not.
he didn't die.
He didn't die.
He's still alive somewhere.
Wherever he may
Menacingly.
be. Wherever he may
I didn't
be.
reach the point of the story where he came back, so in my head I thought he died.
Yes, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm reading it with you guys. If you guys are reading it like for book club, I am just participating as you guys are. So again, I'm on chapter 11.
So yeah, okay. It was the mystery shack before Grunkle's stand. So yeah, like so she finds out like there is she finds the pot lid of the magic shackle. She learns because like it's this bird. How she learns about it is through this bird, right? And the bird goes over and like it's flying over something, and it comes back with stuff, or at least like she sees it's like perched upon a thing, and it's like, I swear to God, there's something beyond that wall. And the
The
guy,
bird's just like, hey kid,
hey,
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 you want to see something cool?
you want to see something cool, kid? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. Just enter that little suspicious looking door over there.
yeah, totally. That's totally fine. It's totally not suspicious at all. So that, right? Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. There you go. So that, right? And she apparently it's kind of to the point where even like the people who work in the manor are not allowed. Like it is not allowed to talk about it. Like not.
What if I some secret garden?
Because you're just killing off characters. Fan fiction. So the guy dies. He doesn't. Okay. Uh, so like, hold on. Jesus Christ. Ooh. So it's apparently forbidden to even talk about this place, but we learned that the garden was made for Archibald's wife and that she had died in an accident. And ever since then, the place had been closed off and like no one is allowed to talk about it.
Hence why the house itself is kind of a ghost.
Yeah.
Of its former self as well. So this
Yeah.
book is actually very much plagued with death.
It is.
Like the story in all sides starts off with just the looming presence of death.
Yes.
Not in the sense that death is coming for people, but rather these are people who have suffered through loss.
Yeah. And like the different means. Like okay, there is a portion this chapter ends like with actually I forgot to mention a third sort of ghost. Because like Mary once again she decides, okay, I'm done with the day, I am going indoors now. And then she hears like a whistle. Like when you said like, oh, the house speaks to her, yes and no, this is kind of the point where she does. She hears like she hears a sound coming from the house as she walks towards it. And it almost sounds like wailing. Like
the crying.
The crying.
The crying.
And then she goes to like Martha and she's just like, Martha, I'm freaking out, girl. I swear to God,
Martha,
I hear
what was in the mushrooms that we ate from the garden, man?
Martha, the mushrooms. Martha. So she hears what sounds like a child crying. Oh no, Mary hears that there's like a child crying, and she asks Martha, like, do you hear that? Martha's like, hear what? I swear to God, there's like someone crying here. And then there's that, like, she goes like, no, there's not. And it's kind of like the cliffhanger
There is no
here.
crying in Bossing Say.
There is no crying in Bossing Say. And it's kind of like made to a point where like, what you call it? Mary kind of feels like she's being lied to. Like, oh, you're hiding something from me. There's like a secret in the house that no one wants to talk about. Well, there are many of them, but you know what I mean. And like,
okay, 2000. The golden rule is always 3. If you have to repeat anything, repeat it 3 times.
oh, what? Oh yeah, 3
It's
times.
the rule of thirds.
Yeah, that tends to be a thing. It's kind of like it's not so frustrated. They can only repeat a few words in anger. Yeah, I know. Like it's kind of the thing where you watch a series or a movie or anything that has a running joke, a running gag in it, right? A lot of the time you can actually notice that they play it 3 times. And sometimes you notice like, I wonder why this joke feels so played out and stuff. It tends to be because it happens more than 3 times, and it people can get tired of it, and it happens. So it's a fascinating thing, but yeah. Just imagine Mary sleeping, hears crying in her sleep, and ends up punching the ghost. Well, I feel like that's spoilers. She doesn't necessarily punch the ghost, but in a way, she gets real mad. But yeah. Okay, there's also the rule of 7 where character does things 7 times. I think, like, yeah, there's also 7, but that's usually to, like, if you want the repetition to be, like, to really mean something.
If you're emphasizing the repetition, yeah, go for the rule of 7s. But, like, if it's just repetition, because rule of thirds is also like the more commonly used.
Yeah. So it depends on like how you wish to use it. But
Yeah.
yes, it is indeed like that.
Ah,
So yeah.
I'm Paul.
I'm Paul. So like I guess now would be like a pretty good time to put up, I think. Wait, what? A post stream goal. Where do I put it? Girl, where do I put it? So yeah, how are you guys? No, I'm gaslighting. There's no rule of sevens. No, but you'd be surprised. Like it's usually 3 and 7. That's like the magic numbers in literature. A lot of the time, for whatever reason. Am I on my account? Yes, I am. Can I add a poll? Is my I can't add a poll on this part.
No, there. It's Chekhov's shack hole.
It's Chekhov's shack hole, my
Hey,
guy.
Bart.
Park! Hi. It took me a while. Okay. Fair enough. It's okay. But yeah, I'm going to like set up. Actually, can you type it? Type. Oh wait, no. I can type it. Type. It has to be here. Can you check if like the poll over there, like my channel has a poll? I don't know if it does.
You should.
Yeah, because like I can't do it on mobile. Trying to write a fight scene is taxing. Oh, writing a fight scene. I know that's even illustrating a fight scene is difficult. Fight scenes are like difficult. But yeah, hold on. Let me add a
It's an art
post.
stream.
What?
What else?
Yeah, art stream. What else? Mindwave.
What else is there?
What else do we have? Terraria? And what else? What's the last one? We did! Oh, you subscribed! Yay! I'm on the 94. Yay!
Yeah. Whoa, 94. Awesome. You were like at 80 something, 83.
I'm like 89.
Like when you started.
I'm like, it says 89 here, but I don't know how it is on like YouTube Studio. Oh my god, yeah, 94. Yay!
Yay!
Thank you! Huzzah! Almost at like the magical 100.
What else?
What else do you have since this is yours? I realize.
Exit.
Oh, sure. We have Exodate. And the movie came out recently. It was like pretty good.
Yeah, we watched it, I think this time last week. It was this time last week.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing, guys. I will return to Link's Awakening sometime. Oh my god.
Yeah, Lisa might also move her Limbus streams here.
Yep. Limbus will go here as well. Perchance?
May chance. It's weird, by the way.
Yeah?
There's more people on your stream right now compared to the short stream.
Oh, cool.
And yet, your stream only has 40 views, but the short stream has 400 views.
That's so weird.
That's so weird.
The logistics of that are baffling. Alright. Okay, hold on. I may have done a thing. Yeah. Oh, wait, no.
No.
We're about to...
We're starting the poll.
Yeah, the poll for the post stream.
Yeah, right now it's winning. So, Mark, if you had something before, you can request for it.
Yeah.
If it wins.
I've been funneling them here. Oh, thanks. Thank you. But yeah, boy. Okay, so like, I'll wait like maybe like 5 minutes for that, and I'll save this. I don't know what's going on here with like the art I'm doing. Leading them towards the magic shack hole. Yeah. But yeah, I guess like that's a...
What's the news? The grim one?
What's the news? But yeah, I guess like...
Hey! Congrats and good luck!
What's going on? Officially started working again. Yeah, good luck!
Good luck!
Good luck!
Hope you find something good.
Yeah. Huzzah. Okay, there you go. Okay. What you call it? I think like we've done... I will have to say, as we are coming up to the pole of like the end of like the book stream, and it looks like it's going to be art stream, which means that there will be no setting up. It's literally just gonna be a new canvas. I can continue drawing this, and we can just like chill and chat, but the requests like will be open. But yeah, just let me know when like it kind of like ends there as
That's
well.
2 minutes, so
Yeah, like 5 minutes usually. Thanks for reminding me I need to fill out my job application. Good luck as well, okay, 2K.
good luck.
Yay. Don Quixote in every art style known to mankind. I actually, you know what? I'll chill out as well with like by doing that. That sounds fun. Like ooh, you have a whole new state. Hey. Perchance remove that though because that tells us your location. However, we are like super happy for you regardless. So yeah. So yeah, I will have to say I'm glad with how this book club like worked out. It's super. I know, like I was super scuffed about it. I was also nervous because I it's a new type of streaming for like us for me, and because usually we have games, we have art, but like this one's like discussing like a whole topic, and I'm pretty messy when it comes to discussing a topic. But yeah, like if you want, this is just like an extension of like
This is also a way to justify Lisa's literature degree.
yes, someone please. I have a degree. I have a degree in literature, and I it I haven't used it. Last time I did, I got a textbook editing job where I enjoyed myself to a certain degree, but I hyperfixated and I learned way too much about herpes. So many photos of genital herpes. I don't know what's funnier. If I tell you the context of why I've seen so much genital herpes, or if I just not tell you at all. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. Also, how do you guys like the whole idea of like streaming here on Lisa's channel and streaming on shorts on the caffeine channel?
Oh yeah.
Like like do you guys like that format? Like like it, you guys have two options to watch the stream and two channels to like have fun with, I guess.
Yeah. And like I guess it's also just one of those things where it really depends on like oh if you like watch mainly here, if you wanna like join the fun over in what you call it? What you call the damn bitch.
And Lisa got a degree in literature, and I got a degree in art. Now our current responsibilities is I write stories, Lisa illustrates them.
Yep, it's kind of funny it worked out that way. So yeah, their streams are perfect for me writing, so I hope there's more of them. Yay!
Yeah.
Actually, that's another reason why I wanted to like make the stream because I know like we are mainly an art related channel and I get that, but art also and like creativity comes in like so many different forms and the only other means of like expressing that personally that like I we both like doing is through writing. So like it's nice to like go into like the world of like writing and if anyone wants to use this as background noise to like write their own stories or draw or do anything, do homework, work, whatever. Like I'm all for it. People know where I'm from because of my name. I think like okay, general like I have said I'm Filipino. People have said like as long as you don't go like specifics, personal names, and all of that. That's
Nobody
all
knows
good.
where I'm from because my backstory is multiple choice.
That is kind of true. That is indeed how it is. So yeah, Lisa. Oh, you got a degree in literature and English. Oh, slay! Twinsy Spark. That's so fun. Yay! Western literature, God is dead. Eastern literature, remember, soldiers need food, medicine, and shelter too. They aren't toys to consume. It's fascinating because like I remember my Western lit class and then I also remember like going into like my lit theory class and we went what you call it? We also had I think third world literature and Asian literature. It's fascinating to see like the different theories like from different places and how like histories and cultures affect that. It's fun. I haven't read a proper book in so long, and it's only recently that like I read my first book properly.
I think the last book I read was Journey. It's not really a book; it's more of a collection of stories. Journey to the West. It was like
Oh,
back in 2021.
dang,
You
nice.
haven't really read a book since.
Yeah, like
Manga and comics are a different story. Like, but then again, the last time I read the manga slash comic was like last year. What was it again? Hooky?
oh yeah. So yeah. Okay, 2000 literature. How do I finish a fight scene?
Well,
I get.
either one person wins, the other person wins, nobody wins, or they realize that the fight was the friends they made along the way.
Oh, I like that. Okay, that's a good
Or
one.
bad guy wins for a brief period. The main character's like sees ghost of former friend who
Oh
got
my
bested
god.
before.
Oh
And
my
through the power
lord.
of friendship gets powered up and then like suddenly comes back and beats the bad guy. That's the anime way.
Yes, if you wish to go anime, incredible, fantastic.
Yeah, but like on a serious note, choose who wins. Who wins like organically? Like who seems like they're winning?
Oh yeah.
How do you get to that point? Well, normally it depends on how you wrote it. Like,
Actually, I maybe
don't go like Dragon Ball where it takes an entire season to just punch.
I think like the thing is like if you're writing a short story specifically, I get that it's hard to convey because like the script writing, there's what you call it, there's script writing, there's novel writing, short story, poetry. Like, do you have any authors that you know like that write fight scenes or like books involving action? Because like I haven't read much books that involve that. I just realized that now, so
A
I'm
lot of
curious.
books that I've read and plays I've read slash starred in, fight scenes tend to be more like there is physical fighting, but there's a reason for it. Like the fighting is a vehicle for kind of an intellectual fight as well.
I
So if the
see.
intellectual fight um like dictates who wins in the actual fight itself as well, unless you're
Ooh.
going for irony. Like a lot of Shakespeare's plays, when two characters fight, it's because they're fighting for something else, and like their fight is conveyed through words as well. So like in Romeo and Juliet, when I forgot their names, but like when Romeo's second hand starts fighting the Capulets, it's not just that they're fighting with swords and all that in the middle of Verona. They're fighting because like they're conveying how much they hate each other like verbally. The
Oh,
whole point of that actual fight is to showcase the rivalry between the Montagues and the Capulets, and to show you one perspective as to why the Montagues hate the Capulets.
also, there's another thing. Okay, 2K. Right now, one of the characters is currently back at the wall, and I'm trying to figure out a way for her to escape. I kind of get you. It's the description of action that's
Yeah.
also difficult. That is really dependent on
There,
style
and
as
that is
well.
also dependent on like what how you want to get the character off that wall. Do you want it to be a natural thing where last minute they see something like that is next to the wall and then they use that as a means to escape or distract to barely get out of the situation? Or do you want like a Deus Ex Machina where a bunch of hawks just fly
Oh
down,
my
pick up
god,
the
I get
hobbits,
you
and
with the
like
Hawks. Z has beef with the Lord of the Rings Hawks.
was it the Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit? I remember it's the Hobbit.
Both, I'm guessing. He
Yeah.
tilted his sword by an X amount of degrees, swinging it at X direction towards a person. Yes. Ooh, acting out. And that's another thing that we also use as a reference for like illustration and animation. It can also work with writing. Style still comes into play, but act stuff out. It also helps. Also, I think Artstream like one, right?
Art Stream 1, and it's actually around the time where the poll ends.
Okay, cool.
So, I mean, do we really have to set up for the art stream?
No, like
I
I
mean, we're
guess
kind of here.
we're kind of here. So like,
Yeah.
I guess my job right now, draw Don Quixote.
Oh, start a new stream. Start a new stream. Start a new
Oh.
start a new
Yeah, canvas.
canvas.
So yeah, okay. People who read books, we are refined people. People who write books, I'm depressed alcoholic. Like the writers of old, they were on some shit a lot. They were on some shit a lot. Okay, hold on. Let me just look for a reference. Actually, you know what? Let's go with in. You said in like a bunch of every art style, a bunch of art styles. You know what? Fuck it. Invader Zim. There you go. Okay, hold on. Let me just like look up Don Quixote from Limbus. I just need to no from Limbus, not the.
You can do Don Quixote as adventure time character as well.
Oh yeah, that's so true.
Like James.
James Baxter.
James Baxter.
His fist struck as hard as a fast-moving fist. The grim one, fantastic. And he kicked really hard, like a hard thing that can kick. Don't forget to make Don Quixote on your art star as well. Yes. Okay. Alright. I wrote a zombie story way back when, and my character used a pipe on a zombie, and I used a watermelon and pipe in IRL. It helped out a lot. That's so cool. That's baller as hell. What the fuck? It's like, I want to know what happens if I hit a zombie like this, and then you're like, yeah, I'll just do it. That's scary, but in a fun way. Fair enough. Okay, hold on. Like, how the fuck? Okay. Yeah. I do want to ask though, like, how is how'd you guys find the what you call it? I know I mentioned the things earlier, but how'd you guys find the stream? I know OK2K says like it's nice for like writing, but like this is kind of like just to chill out and stuff. And like I hope that it at least does that. Any also comments as well to like improve upon the stream would also be helpful. Visuals, music, stuff. This isn't a spoiler, but I think in Kanto 1 you can see Don Quixote wanting to eat what the bus eats, or was that in Kanto 2? I
I think
feel
it was Kanto 1. Like pre Kanto 1.
that's amazing. Okay, and then like we have adventure. Terrible stream, never do it again. Gotcha, ending stream right now. I humbly request me in front of my laptop writing my story while looking at chat for advice as Mary in the background watches in boredom. Wait, I'm gonna add that. Hold on. I will be drawing in the background like Don Quixote, but yes, I will be doing this. Okay. Alright. Okay, hold on. Girl, I can't. Oh my lord. Okay. There you go. I think I remember your character having a cap.
I remember your character being the Pokemon office worker.
Yes. There you go. But has a cap on. Come to find out, Lisa, what a lot of people don't show in fighting scenes is how easy it is to tire out. Only time I've seen it was in a movie they called They Live. Ooh, interesting. Z is every Limbus company faction. But I want to save that request once you finish 8 or 9. Ooh, okay. Solid. Solid. Gotcha. I may continue Limbus like on this channel as well. Hmm. Okay. This is you writing. And then this is Mary. Hold on, I know exactly how to draw Mary. You say bored, but I would like to be accurate to the rage of like a 10-year-old girl.
I think my
Okay.
heart is palpitating due to coffee, and I'm really craving onion rings right now.
Onion rings.
Yes.
I see.
Why is her torso so
Let it happen. Okay, 2K, imagine Mary Lennox from the book going like, I'm rooting for you. Um, be proud of your work and work hard or else hammer your time. That's Mary Lennox. Since in Kata 8 you get more lore about other factions, not just one, but oh, interesting. It's hammer time for real. Okay. I'm gonna like draw this right now. Adventure. Z is like pointed out. It had not occurred to me until Z pointed it out that like my style is kind of like kind of adventure timey
and Muppets.
and muppety. And like okay, yeah, that makes sense. I like the doodly the wobbly look. So yeah. I am curious though as to like what other books like, you guys would want to see. Last time I think we had Moby Dick, Alice in Wonderland as options. Gulliver's Travels, was it? Or was it no, not Moby Dick, but yeah. Cause like we're kind of focusing on books that are on Project Gutenberg. Generally
Everybody can get them easier.
yeah, so people can get them easier. If we suggest like newer books, that'll be a little harder because I know like books these days they're expensive, guys. I don't know. Books these days are expensive. Oop, you are stretching your wire, my guy. Okay, there you go. And like it's kind of weird. Like I know books weren't like exactly like super cheap all the time. There were definitely there are secondhand books, of course, but like I also understand not everyone is like able to find like secondhand books. They are, if you're looking for a specific one, it's difficult. Public domain kind of stuff. Yeah, public domain kind of stuff. Hold on, let me just. Eh. You have a giant fucking thingamabob in your. Okay, there you go. That and like I also want to like what you call it. I also want to read more like classics that I hadn't like read before. It'd be fun. Hold on. I know I was a lit student, but I can't say I've read every book ever, and it'd be nice to get back. I think like the first book that I had read coming back into reading was Fahrenheit. It was short, it's sweet. I enjoyed it, and then fuck it, I will continue to read. I've kind of been like only reading through ebooks or listening to audiobooks. But yeah, The Huntress Wizard Eyes. Ooh yeah. I recommend the series where you have to read 100k books that cost more and put you in debt. Warhammer 40k fans. Oh my god. Oh, you're a lit student? Name every book then. God, I swear. I swear. Sometimes like I have like when I go to visit like family. When I went to visit family in college, it's like what course are you taking? and like I say literature, and it's like, what's your favorite book? And like I know they're expecting some deep answer. I know they're expecting some like, oh, she's in literature. What do you read? I always panic. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. Ever heard of that book? If you give a mouse a cookie, and like I can't. I can't. You know, they're expecting some real deep shit. You know, I love me a good Albert Camus, The Stranger. But sometimes your brain just goes, I don't know, have you read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie? Books are meant to be burned, said a Greek philosopher. The Greek philosophers, they're on some level of like constantly fighting against each other. I'm trying to like read what's it called? The Apology? Is it Socrates or Plato? Plato.
Well,
It
it's
was
an account from Plato about
Socrates' defense. And like my favorite thing though, talking about books, especially like the classics, or like generally, you know, especially talking to you guys. Y'all are cool. You guys are cool. And even like as Alit said, so, like when I was a student and we'd talk about this stuff, it mostly turns into shitpost. Genuinely, it turns into like a bunch of shitpost. How would I describe Socrates? It's a book about Socrates was accused of doing so much shit, and he's like,
essentially he shit posted too close to the sun.
he
and eventually had to be like, "Yo, I'm gonna defend myself in court for real."
yeah,
And
I'm
it's like,
and be a bitch about it.
yeah, just kind of been the bastard the whole time. So the courts are like, "Nah, man, nah, you're not being for real right now." And he was like, "I'm totally for real." And like essentially just like y'all are dumb. And I'm
Honestly,
peace out. Bye bye.
and they're just like,
Like,
no,
like can't I just do my time and like pay fine? Like, cause no.
fascinating.
You're so annoying. We gotta put you on ice. And he was like, ah shit, man. Oh well. Just
Actually,
know this. My peeps gonna come after you.
and they're like, sure,
And then they did.
and then they did. I love shitpost summaries of like a lot. I forgot the name of this one guy who lived in a barrel and mocked all philosophers from Greece to Rome.
Yeah, that guy, right?
Yeah.
I remember that.
And even a Roman later came to ask for advice just for him to ask, move, you're blocking the sun. I love they honestly so much shitpost. Or the guy, which guy? Was it Socrates or Aristotle? Was just like, oh, what is man but a non-feathered biped? Comes in the next day with a featherless chicken going, behold, man. It's crazy. These guys were on some next level shit in philosophy.
Then again, there are probably some teenagers or like 20-year-olds. People didn't live that long back in the days. They were probably shitpost age, you know?
Truly. And if they were older, because like it's noted that Socrates is like older, these were like shitposting grandpas.
Older isn't like 30.
No.
Most people don't live past 30.
I think
I should be dead by now.
I think at some point, I forget which Greek philosopher it was who lived up to 70. It's
Allegedly.
allegedly, but like it's one of those things. Like these people, they're also dying because they keep killing. Like you know, they're just like fuck it. They
It's
keep
either
doing
they
this
die of
shit,
some sort of disease, or they just keep dying.
or because they're executed by the government for shit posting too close to the
Exactly.
sun.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Slightly back is to say thank you and such work resume. Good luck. What?
And,
What is man but a chicken nugget? I had little like.
I want nuggets now. God damn it!
Have you guys heard about Scythe? I read it back in high school. I've heard of it. I haven't read it. Apparently, it became a trilogy. Maybe you can summarize for these streams after the Secret Garden, of course. If you would like, after the Secret Garden, like I wanted like you know this to be essentially a space where we can like chat and hang out. If you like,
It's also a space to like, if you guys ever want to start reading, like this is a good place to like
yeah.
read with us.
Because like I know that reading is typically like thought to be a very solitary like hobby. It can be, it is at like, but that, I also know that sometimes when you like consume media, movies, shows, video games, books, you want to talk about it and share it. And I wanted this as well. We wanted this to be a space to encourage that reading is part of like a social thing. I am getting really deep. The best movies, the classic, The Thing, the comic books are
Did
my
you guys know
really.
that apparently the the staff at the North Pole, I think, either the North Pole or Antarctica, there is a point in the year where they experience like 30 days of night, given how the Earth rotates. And the final day of sunlight, before they close down everything, because, it's dangerous to like step out and all that, they binge the Thing and the Thing prequel to like scare themselves before they lock each other in.
That's
Because
fun.
like that is the setting of the Thing, so it's kind of fun. Also, yes, I am Unk. Grilled cheese. Lisa fucked up the grilled cheese that one time.
Oh yeah, 'cause the cheese didn't melt.
That the cheese said melty. Instead, it burned.
It burnt, dude. I mean, it was still edible, but like it's been a while since I last read the first book, so I've forgotten the final details. But I remember just of how the story goes. I might check it out. Like, honestly, lately I've been thinking of like while getting back into reading. I really love like paper. Like I love reading books through like books, but until I should get glasses. I've been reading through ebooks because I can't fucking see. Z say zoomer words like no,
No!
no. That's like someone going to the Marianas Trench and be like, "You wanna switch, watch Jaws?" Yes, that's kind of how
Yes.
it be. So yay, okay. Hold on, let me just. What is my art style on its own? I guess it's this one. It's still similar to like the daikon like of like the thing, but definitely wavier. Actually, no, I draw like a lot of. I have so many different styles. Lord God help me. A dark fact is that Nietzsche is not the father of nihilism. Oh, and Uber Race, that was his sister who misunderstood what he wrote and rewrote everything on her viewpoint. I didn't know that!
That's actually very interesting.
Oh, I want to read up on that now. Dude, hell fucking yeah, dude. Like, I'm learning things. And this is what we wanted to do.
Mhm. I personally don't follow nihilism. I follow absurdism, which is kind of a step up from nihilism, but like kind of in the sense that like, yo man, chill. You don't need meaning to live.
You just gotta live.
You just gotta live. Nothing matters. So just do shit anyway.
Truly. I remember the scene where the all powerful and perfect AI accidentally conjures up a beach ball in its artificial realm when trying to release the main character back in the real world. Honestly, you've kind of sold me on Scythe as a book for the sheer for that scene alone.
That sounds like something I'd see from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Honestly,
Actually, yeah. Oh my god, I don't think I've finished reading Hitchhiker's Guide.
I don't think I finished it either. I remember one of our friends was really into it.
Yes, and like watch the movie, but like I
Yeah.
want to read the book. But yeah, been going through like actually, do you guys have a preferred like way to read? There's no right way or wrong way. Of course, ebooks, audiobooks are like welcome. But like do you guys have like a preferred way like to read? Like do you guys prefer like really the paperback? Do you guys prefer reading with hardbound? Like if you and like do you snap your book spines? Meaning the true parental figure of nihilism is Nietzsche's sister, because Nietzsche's true philosophy was basically suffering is character development, don't give up or rely on ideology or religion. That's interesting. I do want to like look into that. I think I've like did your fellow class cover too much of Nietzsche? I remember we mostly did
I
Camus.
no, not for us, but we covered a bit of Nietzsche in literature back in high school.
Damn.
Just a bit. So it was easier to go into Camus because of that brief background of Nietzsche.
I reading the words up to down instead of left to right.
I think they
It,
were friends actually, or at
really?
least like they hung out in the same gentleman's bar.
Oh, the likelihood of that, you know?
Like
Like,
they were both influenced by the same shit, like World War II, I think, and essentially like it's because shit happened that like the belief in God kind of died because like once you experience like a tragic war like World War One and World War Two, you're kind of left to wonder why would any god let this kind of thing happen, and that's where the start of nihilism comes in. Like if all things eventually end, especially like this, what's the point of living? Because if we're just here to essentially fight for something that we're told to believe in because of either government or religion, you still lose your life. You still get the brunt of the stick, you know? Like you don't get dealt a good hand because by the time you get back, if you do survive, everything's still shit, you know?
truly.
And for Nietzsche, if I can recall, like I don't know this by heart. I just know this like as a stock knowledge in my brain. For Nietzsche, it was like, what is the question started like going around? Why do we do this? What is the meaning of life? Right? For Nietzsche, it's that there is no meaning to life. So you have to make your own in order to like, you know, like keep yourself from essentially just spiraling, right?
Yay.
Whereas Camus took the opposite route, uh, saying that like if you were to put your faith in like some sort of religion, or like if you put your if you get meaning from some sort of other means, you stop thinking, and like it's the death of thought in a way. You just let somebody else think for you, and to provide meaning for yourself kind of defeats that purpose because like ultimately there is no meaning. So the essentially the idea for Camus was fuck meaning, just do whatever makes you like just do whatever essentially. Do things in spite of meaning, because ultimately if there is no meaning to life, what's the point, right? But if you don't think about the like you don't think about the point and you just live your life, you live.
Yay. Ugh.
Yeah.
She's becoming a German philosopher.
Yeah.
I got possessed. Oh, Nietzsche was probably the first clickbaiter since his quote "God is dead" wasn't literal nor figurative, but instead to grab attention. Honestly, Nietzsche
Nietzsche was
is the reason why we got the clickbait then. God damn.
yeah. But yeah, like that's essentially like I guess nihilism and absurdism in a nutshell. Because like to find there is no meaning to life, and if you don't want to see everything in a nihilistic perspective, you have to make your own meaning to life in order to live. That's nihilism. Absurdism is realizing that the mere fact of looking for meaning in your life is absurd because you know there's no meaning. Therefore, just stop looking for meaning, just live your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the whole like God is dead from Nietzsche comes from, and that's where the whole we must imagine Z happy.
We must imagine. Guys, we must imagine Z got the watermelon.
I got the watermelon, okay? You don't have to imagine it.
The guys, we have to imagine that Z got the Suika melon. Okay?
You don't have to imagine it. I already did.
Yeah, but like since we didn't see it, we gotta imagine it happen, guys.
I have video footage of it from different screens.
This is okay. That's why Z, you should buy that Snack Lisa ones. Exactly. Yes! Snack! Oh, we have candy.
Oh, the fish chips.
Oh, did I eat them already?
I don't think so.
Oh, I didn't.
I still have chips as well.
Oh my god!
If you want.
You can have a little snacky snack. You're so right, Park. Anyway, Nietzsche said that I should have a little treat. According to Albert Camus, we all need a little snacky snack.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
The only thing I posture with both of them is, like, live your life, but remember there is consequences to life.
Oh yeah,
because,
that's the whole thing.
A lot of people kind of use Nietzsche and Camus as a means to, like, do anything they want. Like, essentially, in the sense that if there is no meaning to life, I can hurt people.
Where it's like
that is a common misunderstanding of things. Like, I would like to posture that you shouldn't forget consequences.
Truly, I feel like that's another thing. I do want to like read those books again to actually get a full sense, because like I remember when we had like that in philosophy class. We read we had to read like their works, but it's been ages.
Yeah. Like, essentially, how I view things is kind of a certain form of like absurdism, where the idea is freedom versus consequence. Like, to have true freedom is to acknowledge that there is consequences to your actions.
I follow an absurdist style of philosophy where I think we should have a little treat. Life has no meaning, therefore a little treat. Nietzsche's true quote. We all deserve a little snack. So true. So true.
Remember when Albert Camus said, "Where's my sandwich?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that so well. Remember when Albert Camus said, where the fuck is all my little treats?"
Yeah.
I remember. The Purge Farm remembers.
How did this turn from the secret garden to, like, essentially existentialism?
That's normal.
Oh wait, it is, the pipeline is existentialism, nihilism, and then absurdism, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Really depends on like the individual, but yes.
Oh, no, not the individual pipeline. That's how it was written. Right?
Oh yes,
It
yes.
started with existentialism, like,
I think so. I think
what
so.
is the meaning of life? There is no meaning. Nihilism answers that by saying you have to make your own meaning, whereas absurdism is like, fuck meaning. Let's just do stuff.
I think that's the
Or
chronological order.
Yeah, like, fuck meaning. Look at this orange.
Remember, take a little treat while doing a little tomfoolery on the enemy, Sun Tzu. That's how like book club is like. This is, I think, a good way to summarize how one can expect book club from now on. 2-sentence summary: iPad girl touches grass.
Like, you know,
And
the
choose
Robin was like,
enlightenment.
"Hey Mary, got snacks in this door. Open it."
Yeah.
I got free candy in the white van. Just open the door.
Oh my god.
Anyways, guys, tell me, not Lisa, just tell me.
What?
Did you guys get raptured?
Hey, I want in on this too.
Did you guys get raptured? Did you guys float?
Anyone float?
Are you guys watching this in heaven right now?
Or hell, whatever, like, floats your boat.
Yeah.
Okay. It is also around the time that we, like, end, but I do
Yeah,
have to check.
I do need to get raptured myself, so, like, uh, like, oh shit, it's happening, I'm
Oh, there
being
he goes,
stripped
there he
naked.
goes, there he goes.
I'm naked right now, I'm
Oh,
floating
Christ.
in the sky.
Oh, God.
It's just the helium
Oh, God, I
balloons.
can't look. Oh,
It's the
Jesus.
helium balloons!
It's the helium. Oh, I hate helium balloons. Oh. Jesus.
Also, we hit the $100 goal, so community game stream in November.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, 140 is drunk stream, guys.
$40 more
drunk stream.
and we'll be having a little treat as Nietzsche would want us to. We're gonna.
Remember, Nietzsche said, "Ain't no thing but a chicken wing, mamacita."
2-sentence horror be like, I went to get me a little treat, but the snack cabinet was empty. Lovecraftian horror level, really. It Mans was afraid of it all. Okay. I guess we will what you call it? We'll say a little bye bye. And say thank you for coming. Like what you call the damn thing? Thank you. I do want to thank everyone for, like, joining in and, like, enjoying the stream. Cause, like, it's nice. Like, we have wanted to experiment on, like, different things to do for, like, a stream to just, like, hang out, especially in the middle of the week. We know that a lot of people are stressed out in the middle of the week, and we are too. And streaming is pretty relaxing because we just get to, like, chill and talk to you guys. So yeah, whether you want to use this for background noise or decompress after a long day, like, that's fine. Like, we hope you at least at the end of it all enjoy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Also, guys, important update from YouTube. Check if you guys, like, go to your settings on YouTube. Check if you have restricted mode on.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Like, it's big news right now. If you're not seeing certain channels,
are those children screaming outside? That's horrifying.
I think those are dogs.
No, I heard a shrill.
But yeah, if you guys, like, are wondering why certain YouTubers are missing from your feed, that's probably why. Because, like, it's going around, like, restricted modes apparently hiding more videos than intended. And when we checked our channel for, like, like, if we're affected, our videos seem to be there, but our live streams are gone.
Oh yeah, guys, you should check that, because, like, you may not, like, it's not just, like, us and stuff. You may not see some of, like, your faves.
Your favorite content creators, period. Like, it's a big YouTube problem. So,
yeah.
As YouTubers ourselves, as content creators on this platform, we are kind of obligated to tell you guys to, like, check if you are currently in restricted mode, and if you want to get out of it, turn it off.
Yeah, you can. Like, you can check that on your profile, like, settings, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we don't know yet if it's, like, automatically turned on or off or different for different people, because I know it's different sometimes.
Yeah, some people have it on by default.
Yeah. Like, for no other reason than, like, why the fuck not, apparently, from YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So if you guys, like, can't see any of our old lives, that's probably why. If our videos or shorts don't appear, especially if you guys go to our channel itself.
Yeah, it's freaky.
It's very, very
It's freaky. It's like it's gone, but the tab is still there. I can't, dude. But yeah, bye guys. Wait, hold on. I was gonna say bye, but I need to reach for the goddamn OBS. Yeah. Okay, brewing. Yeah. Hold on. Where the fuck is brewing here?
It says brewing.
I can't see it, okay? I can't. Okay, I can see it. Wait, hold on. Can you read from this? I can read the
I
general
can read
silhouette.
from this distance. I'm farther away from it.
No, but like, I can see the silhouette. I know that says what the fuck does that say?
Berwick S.
No, vertical streams. What the fuck does that say?
Vertical scenes.
Streams. Oh, sources. Sorry, it says sources. My bad.
Oh, you're looking at the bottom.
Yeah. There's a reason. There's a reason. I read with ebooks, but yeah. Yay! Book club. Reading is fun! Especially when you shitpost about it. Whoa! Crazy! Background noises! Background noises! Um, reading. So much fun. Uh, comic books count. So does manga. Free books, but like free legally. You know. I completely forgot that bastard was there. I love him.